Well, it's happened. Somebody officially caught COVID.
COVID party.
So now we are quarantining. Which means somebody gets Lysol.
And just douse me in it.
Yes. Here is this for you.
Yo.
Oops.
Trying to break everything.
And here is this. That way you can clean up after yourself in there. And he also has Germ-X. Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
FaceTime me if you need anything. Or call me.
I'll probably need food in a minute.
Okay.
After I finish up
Sounds good.
this stuff.
Okay.
Love you.
I love you. Bye.
I wish I could kiss you.
I don't. If you remember from the last time Tyler got sick and we thought he got COVID, we got pizza because it cured it. And we got it this time. It doesn't seem like it was the case, but we will still try. So I recently learned that apparently Khloe Kardashian got COVID and she had people leave food at her doorstep, and then whenever they walked away, she would go get it. So that way she wouldn't get people sick. So that's the way we're going to do it.
Oh, I was like, you already told me this. Why are you telling me this again? And then I saw that you were filming.
Because the Kardashians are always right. So that's why we're going to do it. But I also brought this jug of water for you, and then like you can just drink out of that. It's not screwed on. Let me screw it on because I know you both spill it if I don't.
Thank you.
It does have some water on the top of it though, just as a heads up.
That sounds good.
But okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
If you're wondering where I'm at in life, I am currently hanging out in the guest bedroom. And also, I just brought all of my stuff into the guest bathroom. So I'll be hanging out on this side of the house. Good morning. Don't mind my double glasses. This is how I do things because I refuse to like look outside without sunglasses on, and I'm wearing my actual glasses today and they're not transitions. So this is what I do in life. Anyways, it's 2 days later from the last time that we filmed, whenever we learned that Tyler had the vid. And basically, like, we're doing the same thing. I'm quarantining, like, for the most part, you know, like, because I'm not having any symptoms. So if I go places, like, I'm running errands right now, I, of course, wear my mask like a decent human being, unlike other people in life. Yeah, I'm looking at you people who've been the ones to give COVID. I'm totally COVID shaming you, and I hope you all feel horrible. But anyways, yeah, so that's what we've been doing. Tyler's been locked up basically in our bedroom, which I think has been nice because there's like a couch in there, and it's great that it's a big bedroom because it kind of gives some room to space out and do all that. But that's pretty much what we've been doing. I've done a bunch of little projects, and like I wish I would have remembered to film them, but I just didn't. I didn't even think about it, and it would have been so fun to do. They would have made good time lapses. But oh well, I'll show them at some point what I did. And yeah, that's pretty much been it. Thankfully we have like a really great family friend who's a surgeon, and whose basically job is to like look at COVID patients, and that he's been really helpful and awesome, and telling us, like, sending us information and telling us what we need to take and all of that, and getting us medicine that we need. And so, like, we're so appreciative for him. And I have to run into the store, so we'll continue this in a moment. Okay, I'm back. I had to run to Walmart to return some stuff for Tyler because he bought the wrong size camo pants, and then pick up new camo pants for him, and then pick up a couple of other things that we needed, slash just that I bought because I'm me. Sorry, I just noticed that like my forehead is partly cut off, but I guess I'll fix it real quick considering I'm in the parking lot still. Let's see. Nah, that's a little bit better. Anyways, okay, I found the cutest little cheetah print overalls at Walmart that I bought. And I'm so excited for them. I don't know when or what I'm gonna wear them with, but like I just saw them and I was like, turned the buggy around and had to go pick them up because they were just so stinking cute. Anywho's, the reason that I wanted to come on here was because I wanted to like just fill people in on what they may not know about COVID, because like some of it is kind of like I think everybody knows, but some of it you may not know, and I just thought like it would just be a good PSA. And first and foremost, if you ever come in contact with somebody who has COVID and you may not develop or have any symptoms, wear a mask, please. Like, just please be a decent human being and wear a mask, because like that's how it's spread, is you wear the mask to protect other people, which people just don't seem to understand. They think that they wear it to prevent them getting sick, but no, you wear it to prevent others from getting sick. So please wear a mask if you come in contact with people who have COVID. Like, I'm not I don't have any symptoms right now, but because I've been in contact with Tyler, I'm wearing a mask everywhere that I go, just in case. So, anywho's, was my PSA. Also, make sure if you get it, like, I feel like this is kind of common sense and common knowledge, like everybody knows this, but don't lay on your back the whole time. Make sure you're getting up and moving around so that way you don't get pneumonia. I mean, I feel like that's like a basic knowledge, but I also feel like wearing a mask is basic knowledge, and people still don't seem to understand that. So there's that. One of the things that our doctor friend told us is that, because this part I didn't like know, was that you can lay on your stomach and like whenever you sleep and stuff, and that will help you not to get pneumonia. So that was interesting, because like, I mean, the laying down thing is kind of obvious, and the getting, needing to get up and move around, but I didn't know about like laying on the stomach, and that laying on the stomach was good for you. So that was a helpful tip. Also, he sent us a PDF file with a list of vitamins that you should be taking every day in order to help you not contract COVID. So there's like a preventative amount that you take, and then there's like a first line response amount that you take, which is what we're taking right now since Tyler has it. And I'll link it down below if you want to check it out. But it's you should be taking these vitamins every day to help you stay healthy and well. And basically it's like zinc, vitamin D, vitamin C, something with a cure, I don't know. It helps you take that because that helps make the zinc work. And then a pill of aspirin. So those are like the daily vitamins that everybody should be taking every day. Like, that's what you should be taking every day anyways. Tyler and I have been trying to be really good in the past like month about taking vitamins every day, because we love Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan is like not bae, but like his word is like law, and Joe Rogan is very big on vitamins. So we've been trying to be better about doing vitamins because Joe Rogan says to do vitamins. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I would definitely read the link that I'm going to link down below, and that kind of gives you the like 411 on what you should be taking. Also, I will link the protocol for quarantine down below. That's from the CDC, just so that way people know, because I feel like people should be reading this stuff, and that way people can follow protocol and quarantine and like do the basic things that normal human beings should do to better us as a society. Anyways, so those are like my main things. And so the main thing with us has been getting the ivermectin, which is very hard to get apparently, because doctors don't like to prescribe it because it's not an official cure or whatever, or medicine to COVID. So thankfully we were able to get somebody to call in ivermectin for us, and like another medicine, and also like the Z-Pack, that's what it was, a Z-Pack for both of us because Tyler's got the cough. And thankfully we were able to get that, and I haven't picked it up yet, but we're supposed to be getting that soon, and that's been awesome. And that's another thing that Joe Rogan took that he stood by and he was like, it worked. So but there you go, there's my little tips and tricks for you if you get COVID. Good morning, friends. Oh my gosh, COVID is rough. So here is our latest update. Tyler got diagnosed on Tuesday with COVID. That's whenever he tested positive. And then today is Saturday, and it has been such a hot mess trying to get Armectin prescribed to both of us, and it's just been like so difficult and such a pain. Like, in order to get Armectin, you basically have to like sell your firstborn child, your kidney, your soul, your just basically your entire body and being in order to get it. It's been ridiculous and a hot mess. We've been working on getting it since Wednesday, and today's Saturday, if that tells you anything. It's just been a long process. And so finally yesterday, we were able to finally get it called in and get it ready and all of that. And the CVS in Enid wouldn't do it, so we had to do it in OKC. And so this morning or yesterday they had it filled there, and they got it prescribed and everything, and they got all of my medications prescribed because I'm going to take all of that too. And we got a Z-Pack, Armectin, and an inhaler for the coughing and all of that. And so they got all of my stuff done and prescribed. And then with Tyler's, they only did the Z-Pack and the inhaler, and they're out of stock of the Armectin. So all this morning I've spent the day calling and trying to find Armectin in stock anywhere in Oklahoma. Everybody was giving me different information. Some people were saying like, oh, you should call Enid, the Enid CVS, like they should have it in stock, and they didn't have it in stock. And then another person was like, oh, you're not going to get it in stock anywhere in Oklahoma. Like, you're going to have to go to Kansas or Missouri because it's out of stock, because like people are getting it and whatever. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then one person was like, oh, well, you should try the one on this street in Edmond. And I tried that one, and they're like closed technically, so I don't know. Long story short, I ended up calling the CVS that was originally supposed to be getting it in, and I asked them like, can you just send it to the closest like place that has it in stock? And they were like, well, this place that's close has it in stock, so we're getting it sent there. Hopefully it's gonna work out, but it's just been like such a mess, and this is like way more difficult than it should be to get this stuff. And basically because that took such a long time, because like I had to do all the calls and I was driving while I was doing it, so like that made it difficult. And it took me a while to like get a hold of people and to get all of that done. And so anyways, I went ahead and went to OKC so that we could like pick up whatever else we needed. But it's now almost 12, and I called the pharmacy that the prescription is supposed to be ready at, and they said it's not gonna be ready until like 1 o'clock till like 1:26. So that's just such a bummer. So now I'm stuck in Enid for an hour and I have nothing to do. I don't want to go like shop around, because if I go shop around, I'm gonna spend money, and I don't want to spend money because these prescriptions are super ridiculously expensive. So anyways, that's my rant of the day. It's just like, it's such a mess. Wear your mask, people. Don't spread the virus. Don't make me have to go through this again. This is horrible. I'm tired. I may get myself boba tea today to treat myself because I think I deserve it. Dang it. I was gonna go, but like the boba tea place is across the street from where I'm at right now. I'm in the Best Buy parking lot just sitting because I had to like make a few calls and stuff. And there's like a huge accident that's blocking both lanes of traffic, so I can't exactly get to it. So I'm over this. Anyways, I figured I'd keep you in the loop on the status of our COVID lives. Today's been a pretty uneventful day. The main reason that I went to OKC anyways, I wanted to go ahead and go, was because I needed to pick up I got new glasses. So that's super exciting, and I was able to get the ones with the blue light filter and anti-glare, and that was awesome because that's gonna be so useful. And then I was supposed to pick up my contacts, but they were like, your contacts haven't even shipped yet. So I was like, well, dang it. So that process ended up taking a lot less than I thought it would. But yeah, so now I'm just sitting and waiting, and Oklahoma City is busy and I don't like it. So anyways, I've been rambling for 5 minutes, but there's your little COVID update, and I will just keep y'all updated. Good morning, friends. So it's been like sorry, I have a cough. I don't have COVID though. I got tested yesterday and it came back negative, so I do not have COVID, but I have like a cough for some reason, and it only happens occasionally. But anyways, it's been a few days since we filmed. I think I filmed whenever I was running all of the errands, and like that was such a hot mess. And I kept meaning to film throughout the week this week and like do progress updates and everything, but honestly, like I started to feel bad, and I think it was just my mono and like my tiredness and like my stress just all like adding up, and I think it just made my mono act up and made me feel sick. But this morning I woke up feeling a little bit better. I got like a good night's sleep last night, so that was awesome. So I meant to film and like do our whole like progress stuff for Tyler having COVID, but I just completely got away from me. So this video might be all scattered and all over the place, but it is now Friday, October 1st. Tyler went back to work today because it's been 10 days since he tested positive, so they allowed him back at work. We are still going to like self-quarantine because that just is what makes me feel comfortable. I would rather like, because he still tested positive on Tuesday, and so like for me, it would just make me feel better if like we still self-quarantine and stuff, just because like I would rather take the extra precautions not to get sick, because I feel like if I do get COVID, it's gonna really affect me because of my mono, and like all of that will start acting up. And so anyways, I would rather just be safe than sorry. So we are still going to like self-quarantine in the house. You know, we'll wear like masks around each other and sleep in the different bedrooms, but we'll probably be around each other a little bit more, just like wearing the mask. So I think that's what we're gonna start doing. But yeah, that has been the latest update. So Tyler's back at work today. We've still been doing the same stuff. You know, I've been taking all of my vitamins. Tyler's been taking his vitamins and the ivermectin and all of that. And overall, like, it's been pretty interesting. He's definitely been feeling better, so that's been good. His fever broke earlier this week, so that was good. But that's pretty much the latest update. It's just been a whole lot of us laying around, not doing much, me trying to study and rest and, you know, not get sick, and Tyler just trying to, I guess, keep it together and not get bored out of his mind, stuck in the room. But I gave him, you know, our master bedroom, since it has like a ton of space in there. He can get up and walk around, sit on the couch and all of that stuff. So kind of like it worked out that we had a big bedroom this time. But yeah, it's just been a hot mess. So I'm sorry that we didn't film it all. It just kind of like this week just flew by, and next thing you knew, it's October 1st and it's Friday. But hopefully you all learned from this experience. Hopefully everybody starts wearing masks whenever they're sick, so that way we don't have to go through this again. And with that being said, we'll see you all next time.